Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, brought to you by muchgames.ca. In the last episode, we started up on our next quest for that we have to do for Cassius, our next bracer job, and it involved taking these two here, Niall and Dorothy, who are a reporter and camerawoman for the Real News, over to the Esmelas Tower here. And we're essentially going to be acting as their security escorts. So yay, we haven't been here in a little while, ever since we had to save those stupid kids. So let's see what kind of wacky hijinks we can get into today. I have a feeling that we're going to get attacked a bunch, but we'll see. I walked right into that and I didn't see it. This looks like it's a new enemy. Of course they're going to be here and just needing to be guarded. This is a coral shell, really weak to fire, gregarious marine monster in old ruins, fairly harmless but dangerous in groups. Do you have any fire? You don't have any fire. What else are you weak to? Kind of weak to air. Let's do airstrike, I guess. Let's airstrike you. And you have fire, so let's fire you. You're fired! At least the AI for the characters, kind of doesn't run right towards the enemies. It's really nice when they don't do that, Okay, good. You're dead. Let's just finish you off. Also, it's nice when the enemies just ignore them. Okay, cool. We rule indeed. So let's see. Does this all lead to the same spot? It looks like it. I was like, there are no enemy there? No, the enemy's just clear. It's very hard to see them. I don't like that. Of course that's broken. Of course that's broken. I have to remember there's a treasure in that. Okay, so the enemies are just gonna all be like right there. Can I just go around you? No, I can't. Shoot. Oh boy, I brought this upon myself. Alright, took care of that. That's the front, that's that. Ah! Oh, new enemies here too. This is a palm. Oh, we got the shining palm before, but this is a regular one. A dastardly fluff. It has the ability to steal a minuscule amount of EP. That's rude. Let's just go for our standard strategy right now. Ow. Excuse me, are you taking pictures of the enemies? Okay, also it's nice to see that their HP heals between battles. Okay, I'm just gonna stab you. That's right. Yeah, she's getting in range for taking pictures. Woman. So what does regular attacks do to you? 100? I think we could just do regular stuff now. Okay, good. Piece of cake. There was cake, and you had a little bit of it. Treasure chest over enemy. Hello. What are you? Fly skipper. Okay. A larva monster living underground. Leeches HP from its prey. Strong against wind attacks. Okay. What do you have again? You have dual strike, right? Let's try... Actually, yeah, I'm gonna attack you from a distance. Because I don't like you and you steal stuff. You can use Hurricane because that's an AoE. I like AoEs. We talked about this. Stop! Resist? Okay, it missed the first time, but it resisted this time. Alright, I don't like you. Go away. Can you stop stealing his HP? One sec. Can we hurricane again over here? We can get everybody. I absolutely love this. How much do you have? 80? I think we can get you with that. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Can you stop it? Good. Okay, so these enemies are kind of annoying.
We're good to go.
We're good to go, apparently. And we got milled flour and a fish fillet. Tear bomb. You already got the treasure. Don't be greedy. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go upstairs. Okay, 4th floor. We're almost there. That's cool. Okay, there's you. Can we get a back attack? Yay, we can. That actually did something. Did you blind it? Oh my gosh, she can blind the enemies with her camera. That's actually cool. What the heck? You have no right to be a useful character. That's like really surprising. Orbit. Estelle. Let's just heal you up because your HP is kind of low. Knitted shoes. You already took everything I had to offer. What more do you want? Wow, these chests are being really rude to me today. Okay, let's see. So we have the spikes. The knitted shoes are definitely better. Okay, and a movement up. That's cool. Let's see what's in the middle here. Got more of these things. I still can't get over the fact that Dorothy can actually blind enemies. Okay, so that's the way up. Which means that the other way is treasure, right? Okay, well that fight was ridiculous. Yeah, Estelle died, and then Joshua decided he didn't actually want to hit any of the enemies. So that was fun. I don't have any revival things, so that's great. So where does that lead? I can run away though. Wait, is that also... Oh, wait, was that 2 ways to go up? Tear bomb, I don't care. Chest mocks you with its emptiness, I don't like that. So what was the other way then? Thank God the running is so easy. So what's this? Potluck in a shell? Ask yourself how long that potluck has been in this chest if you feel lucky. Oh gosh. Dish made over a campfire. Cures KO. Yes, please. One sec. That works. Thank you, potluck in a shell. Okay, so does this actually let us go into the middle though? Yeah. Shoot. I'm so glad it let us run from a surprise attack. I'm gonna quickly go the other one. Okay, so if we head up over here. Did they both just lead to the same spot? No, this one just leads to a chest. Okay. Oh, game! Oh boy. What do we got here? We got robber trappers. Monster lurking in treasure chest. Explodes when defeated! Great! I love those types of enemies! Friggin' burglars. wanted to attack them separately. Oh my god! Can you not kill them? Thank you for healing and not dying. Also, thank you for being out of range. Please don't attack her. Okay, good. That was the her that I wanted you to attack. I'm glad I know that, like, I'm glad I have the information thing on so that I know when an enemy is going to, I'm just gonna move, like, right there. When an enemy is gonna explode if I attack it. Oh, neither of us have. Okay, I'll move a little bit more. Neither of us have suitable anything. Okay. Please be out of range. Good. Okay, we both leveled up, which means... Oh, no. Only Estelle leveled up. Shoot. I was gonna say we both leveled up, which means that we get a whole bunch of... that are HP restores, but no. Tin staff. Cool. Apparently someone already looted this chest. Now, who could that be? I don't know. Never been there. I've never seen this chest before in my life. Cool. Tin staff and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming. Ah! Shoot. Okay, back up over here. No. There was a lot of enemies in that battle and I was not going to fight them. This looks interesting. It's a tree. Why is there a tree up here? Is that... And that's just the broken bridge. Okay, cool. Look, it's the world tree. Is there going to be a boss up? I probably should have saved. Or healed. Oops. There's always been some sort of boss. Wow, it's bright out here. You're bright, Estelle, and so is Joshua. Looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Oh, would you look at the beautiful scenery? Now this is something else. Looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I'd originally anticipated. And that's the thing I was telling you about earlier. I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. It looks like a giant Orpiment-operated cauldron, if you ask me. According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device. Although nobody seems to know what exactly it's used for. Huh. Hey Joshua, did you know something like this was way up here? Was up here? Joshua? It's no use hiding. I think it would be wise to come out where we can see you. Huh? Please don't hurt me. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now. Who is this guy? So somebody arrived before we did, huh? What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua. And you are? Spectacled man. I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please spare my life. Look here, buddy. We don't make... please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you? I still showed the Manor Guild emblem. Look at this badge! Wait, isn't that the Bracer Guild's? So you're trying to tell me that you're bracers? In the flesh. I'm Estelle and this is Joshua. And we're here as reporters from the Liberal News. We're having these two provide our escort so we can get coverage on the tower. I'm relieved to hear that. Please just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like this, that made me suspicious of you all. Look who's talking. You seem like quite the suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling us who you are exactly? I apologize for my belated introduction. My name is Alba, and I'm an archaeologist, Professor Alba. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations. All alone? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece. Somewhat. But actually, I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle. You are one crazy scholar if you ask me. However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person anyway. But since I've only just begun my investigation, there's still a lot of things I don't know myself. That's fine. Is there anything interesting you can tell us about this place? It'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarians before? I think Father Divine may have said something about that before. You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancients by Eidos? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems the ancients ruled the earth. These ancients ruled the earth, seas, and skies using the power of these treasures. It also has been written that they were even able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Approximately 1200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these Septarians were also lost. That is the legend also recorded in the scriptures of the Septian Church. What does this have to do with the tower? A part of the legend states that one of these Septarians slumbers somewhere within Libera. Its name, the Oriole. Oriole. The word certainly has a strange ring to it. If the legend is really true, I figured I might be able to find some clues here at the tower since it's one of the oldest ruins in all of Libera. So I came out to investigate. Oh, what an inspiring story. It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I'm overjoyed that there's someone else who understands the way I feel. So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part. But if I could figure out how this device works, I might be onto something. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. For what you told me, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't fly for an article. I see. That's extremely disappointing to hear. I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, God, you are serious about the articles you write. That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. I may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of the Liberal News to verify our information. That aside, let's get what we came for, shall we? Dorothy, I want to get several panorama shots of the Roland region. Everything else I'll leave up to you. It's your aesthetic touch. Now get out there and get me some good pictures. Understood. Your apprentice Dorothy Hyatt is ready for action. As for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These 2 kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts. Something about the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment. It's alright with you to have me along, then that's far more than I could ask for. I guess it's decided. How about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? What kind of shots? Flu? Hepatitis? I like that the screen just kind of cuts off there. Wow, the view is great from here. From this height I can see all of Roland. The scenery this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of Mira. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What's wrong? You look a little pale. I can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I started feeling a little woozy. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. Why don't you make the best of this opportunity to have a look around yourself? But broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a bracer. If you come across anything of interest, then you could tell me about it later, alright? Sometimes you could be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, you let me know, okay? Sure. Okay, let's look around, I guess. Let's cause some trouble. Oh, Estelle, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm even starting to wonder if the number of photo quartz is going to be enough. This scenery sure is great, like you say. By the way, what's a photo quartz? It's an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from septium. It's set up that you can take a photograph by burning it with light. That's just what I expect from a camerawoman, someone who knows the tools of the trade. That reminds me, what's the deal with Joshua? Well, he says he's getting some fresh air. A raven-haired young man standing silently in the flowing breeze. I think I could take a really good picture with that kind of a setting. Do you think you'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? He doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down. Oh, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right? Wow, Joshua really has, like, quite the harem already. Oh man, taste of a cigarette is wonderful. At first I wasn't in the mood to come do a story in a rural place like Roland, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad. If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No, can do. It was a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that blockhead girl a thing or two. Otherwise I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now. When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article? Not that I have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. In that sense, the place has my interest peaked as Bose. The Bose region? Did something happen there? Isn't that where Cassius went? Number of large burglaries have taken place one after another. The identity of the criminals is unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings. Wings? Oh, I see, an airship, right? Wait, are they sky bandits or something? Is this that game, Skies of Arcadia? Are they making it a remake? Will we finally be able to buy it for less than like $300? That seems to be the most logical conclusion. Yay! There's also a possibility that could be an imitative deception by the Erebonian Empire. What? That's impossible. We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has their eye on them, but could be a way of getting back at us. That said, no one really knows for sure, which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. Huh, interesting. Oh, hi there. Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright? He said he just wants to get a bit of fresh air. Well, luckily we're on a roof. There's a lot of fresh air on roofs. Let's see. There's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed that both of you are bracers at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right? Yeah, you sure know your stuff. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself. How nice it is to be young. There are limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands. The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means that you're not from Liberl, right? No, I was born in the north. Just for the record, I'm not from Erebonia. You don't have to worry about that. Although I hate war with a passion, that hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire. You lost someone dear to you? Yeah, my mother. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. It's okay, it happened more than 10 years ago, and since then, there's been a new addition to our family. Oh, so you mean that boy over there? Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. I wonder why I'm telling you all of this. Usually this isn't the kind of thing a person tells others. It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing? He's being too nice and I don't like it. I don't trust nice people. If there's one thing that Full Metal Alchemist has taught me is that the really nice people are probably evil. It's the mean people that are nice. Are you Barry the Chopper? Are you still feeling sick, Joshua? No, I'm much better. I should be good to head back whenever everyone's ready. I'm relieved to hear that. What brought this all on anyway? I doubt it was a lack of oxygen in the tower because the rest of us are alright. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights? I don't think so. Estelle, Joshua! Are you finished taking pictures? You bet I am, and I got a lot of good ones too. Then it looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? Alright, greenhorns, lead the way! I'm counting on you, children. Please just warp us back to town. Yay! I didn't want to go back through that Tower of Death. Thank you so much for escorting me back there. This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten, or I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. You don't need to thank us. It's our duty as bracers. I think you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time you go off to investigate some ruins. My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try and save up a bit, though. Well, have a wonderful day, and I hope we can all meet again. I like that guy, though. Why do I like him? He reminds me of somebody. I think it's about time we say goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first. You kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you. That's what I like to call raw skill. Now don't get all cocky on me. Bracers I know would make you two look like little fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're gonna need to work harder. I'll try to remember that. So the two of you head back to company soon? Nah, I gotta spend a day or so relaxing here at Roland. I need to write up a rough draft for the articles and such. I'll head over to the Orbital Factory to get these photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. I guess that's the last of the jobs we got from Dad. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be. I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness now about what it means to be a bracer. It's not just about fighting for justice. There you go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from. It seems we've got a long road ahead of us who want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild? Sounds like a good idea. Oh, before we go, how are you doing? You're still not feeling well? Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better. I feel happy. I feel happy. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna just go quickly heal up. And next time on Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, we are going to go turn in the quest and see where the story takes us from there. Kind of sounds like the roads are pointing to us heading to Bose. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth1204 for Much Games. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.